Hey guys, welcome back to my kitchen. So today I'm going to show you how to make traditional restaurant style hot wings. Now we love hot wings in this house and I make these on a regular basis. We love them and they're absolutely delicious, very easy to make. So we're going to start off by preheating our oven to 425 degrees. I'm going to get out two sheet trays, line them with either parchment or aluminum foil, and put a oven safe rack on top. Got all of my ingredients here ready to go. Let's get started. Okay guys, so I've got everything ready to go, set out. You're going to start off with your chicken. Now what I've done to the chicken is I just cut the little tips, the little wing tips off and discarded those. And it is currently raining outside, so if you hear that, I'm so sorry, but we're going to push through this and get this going. So anyways, I've got the wings, the wing tip cut off of the chicken wings, and then I've just got those cut in half for the extra pieces. I've got some neutral oil here. I like to use avocado oil, but you can use any type that you prefer. I've got my spice blend here. Now in here I've got salt, pepper, paprika, seasoning salt, garlic powder, onion powder, and a little bit of brown sugar. I've got some Worcestershire sauce, some vinegar, just plain white vinegar. I've got 2 bowls of cornstarch here. This one with the most in it is going to be for dredging our drumsticks, our chicken wings. So I just find that it gives the chicken wings a little bit more of a crunch to it, but you can use flour if you prefer. That's completely fine. I've got some hot sauce here. Now I prefer to use Frank's Red Hot. You can use whatever type of hot sauce that is your favorite. You can do a mixture of hot sauces. It's completely up to you. I've got a stick of butter here that I've just got cubed up. It doesn't really matter if it's hot or cold because it's going to get melted down anyway. So I've got that, and then I've got some more cornstarch here, and I've got this here because I want to use it to thicken up the sauce so it coats the chicken wings a little bit better, so it just not falling off and it kind of sticks to the chicken wings when it's cooking. So let's get these going. We're going to start off with our chicken wings, then move on to our sauce while those are cooking, and they'll be on the table in no time. Okay guys, so we are going to start off with our spices. So we're just going to add all of that into our bowl here along with our cornstarch. Get all of that in there. As best as you can. Cornstarch likes to stick to everything. And then go ahead and add in our oil. Now what the oil is going to do is help the spices stick to the chicken wings and help them crisp up and get golden brown in the oven. So we're just going to mix all of this together until it's well combined and smooth. Okay. Got my little spoon here. Now what I went ahead and did to the chicken wings is I just rinsed them in cold water and got out all of the yucky stuff we don't want in there. So those are good to go. I'm going to go ahead and pour on my seasoning mix all over the top. Get that all in there. And then you're just going to mix this up until everything is very well coated in all of that spice mixture. And then I'll meet you right back here and we'll put these on the pan and get them in the oven. Okay, so I've got my sheet tray here. Like I said, I've just got it lined with some foil and a oven safe wrap on top. My chicken is very well coated, so all you're going to do now is just place these in a single layer on your cookie sheet until it's completely filled up, and then you're going to put these in the oven for about 35 to 40 minutes depending on your oven. It might take a little bit less, maybe a little bit longer. Just keep an eye on them. When they get nice and golden brown and cooked through, just go ahead and remove them from the oven, and then we will move on to the next step. Okay guys, I just got my chicken in the oven, so we're going to move on to the sauce because I want the sauce to wait for us and not the chicken to wait for the sauce. So I'm going to go ahead and add in my hot sauce to my pan here. Like I said, you can use whatever hot sauce you prefer. It's really up to you. We're going to go ahead and add in our Worcestershire sauce, our vinegar, and we are going to add in our cornstarch in here and get this all mixed together. Okay. And now we're going to give this a little whisk just to incorporate this cornstarch, because we don't want to get it going on the stove and then it gets all lumpy. So I'm going to mix this all together really well, and that looks pretty good. And then we're just going to add in our butter right in there, and then we're going to put this on the stove over medium heat. We're going to let this come to a simmer. And we're going to cook this for about 5 minutes or until it gets thick. You'll be able to tell pretty much right away when it starts to get thick. And then just take it off the heat and just set it aside until the chicken wings get done. And then I'll meet you right back here when we dress them. Okay guys, so my chicken has cooked for about 30 minutes. Now they're not completely cooked through yet. The drumettes still have a little bit longer to cook. But I've got my sauce here, and it's just been hanging out. Now you just want to cook this until it gets thick. And what I mean by thick is when you stir it with your whisk, you can see little lines, and you can tell when it's getting thick. And it's still pourable. So I am going to pour half of this onto my wings, because these are going to go right back in the oven, and they're going to finish cooking for another 15 minutes until the chicken drumettes are completely cooked through. So I'm going to go ahead and toss these in this sauce, put them back on the sheet tray, pop them back in the oven for another 15 minutes, and then I'll meet you back here when we put the rest of the sauce on the chicken wings. Okay guys, these have cooked for about 15 minutes. I just took them out of the oven, so they're still really hot. And I swapped out my little spoon for a little basting brush here. And all I'm going to do is just baste these wings with a little bit of this hot sauce mixture, and then plate them up, and we are ready to eat. Now you don't have to do this. You can just go ahead and just pour the entire thing of sauce on there, pop them in the oven, and then cook them that way. The flavor is going to get onto the chicken. So either way that you do it, it's going to be amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and finish these up and pop these onto my platter, and then I'll meet you right back here. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And always remember, you can find all of my recipes on my website. It is linked in the description box as well as in the comment section. So we are going to go enjoy dinner, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.